Wow. Give it up for these four crews. That's the way you kick off an award show. That's amazing. How's everybody doing tonight? My name is David Coyle, and I want to welcome you to the first ever Kindred Concert Awards. I am so honored to be your host tonight, and I promise you an amazing night of music and fellowship. Before we begin, I want to again congratulate all of our nominees for tonight's awards. You are all amazing musicians. Give yourself a round of applause, and artists. We are extremely grateful for what all you do and for the kingdom. Let's give them another round of applause again. There it is. Now, before we begin tonight, I want to remind everyone that though this is technically an award show, it's not about who wins or loses. It's about coming together as the body of Christ to celebrate the gifts and the talents that He has given us. All right? So are you ready to get this show started? All right, let's see. Now, I've never hosted an award show before. I don't think I've ever even been to an award show like this. So I looked up some helpful hints, if you will, to how to have a successful award show on Google. That's what we've done. So here's what I've learned. First, you need to be sharply dressed. See that? Yeah, and I think a lot of you look sharply dressed today, that's for sure. Now, you all know in award shows, at some point in the night, someone's going to ask you, who are you wearing? You know what I mean? And you don't want to end up on the fashion police, that's for sure. So, sharply dressed, that's for sure. Second, if you win, you want everyone in your section to be forte, fortissimo. Is that how you say it? I think so. And as you make your way to the stage, we want your group to be not real, soft like that. We want you to be loud. Let's see if you can be loud like that, right? That's very, very good. Now, third, be careful walking up the steps of the stage, especially you ladies on your heels, because you don't want to fall flat on your face. That would be completely humiliating, and people will be talking about your trip up the stairs for the rest of your life, I promise you. Finally, when you deliver your speech, if you win tonight, then take your time, control your tempo, and accent all the key points of why you are thankful. And if you can follow these simple steps tonight, you too, I believe, will have award show success. Okay, I think we're ready for about the first award of the night. I'd like to introduce to you my co-host for this evening, Jim Robertson. Jim, what are you doing?
Here's the thing, Dave. Remember those days when we were kids, when Christmas would come and we'd run down the stairs and we'd be so excited that the new gifts were there, all wrapped under the tree and everything, and how all that excitement and all those new gifts. Well, I figured I'd try to recreate that with our new artist here. See, I wrapped them up like Christmas gifts, and we can open them up.
I see. Jim, get up here, please, and leave those two young boys alone. It's humiliating, for goodness sake. Holy mackerel. Look at that.
Sorry, fellas.
Here, why don't you just get up here, and I'll give you your next words to say, Jim. I think those words would be, here are the nominees for Best New Artist.
And here are the nominees for Best New Artist.
Don't you come
500 votes via the online poll and via email.
That's a lot of votes.
It says here the most votes of any individual or group represented here tonight. It's a hometown favorite, Jim. That's what it says.
Hometown favorite.
Let's open it up and see what it says.
All right, here we go.
This is the fun part.
I've always wanted to do this. And the winner is Dawson Coyle. I think we need to unwrap him.
Oh, there you go.
Don't you close your eyes. Just jump and we'll fly away.
I guess he doesn't want it.
I guess he doesn't want it. I'll take it. It's okay.
No, thank you.
Oh, you're busy. I'm sorry.
I had a speech prepared. I got to read it from this because I didn't have it memorized, but it has been such a long journey for these past couple months, and a lot of hard work was put into my music by a lot of people. My best friend, Josh Hendricks, who's working up in the tech room, give him a round of applause. He's been such a great friend, and I was privileged to have him accompany me for a lot of my career. And I would also like to thank Karen Violet Brown for her amazing photography. I'd like to thank Josh Bonanno for being the best producer ever. So he's amazing. Ken Hampel and Chris for their parts in creating my CD. I also couldn't have done it without my parents. They're just amazing. I couldn't ask for anything better. They push me when I don't want to be pushed, but I know I need to be pushed. I'd like to thank my grandparents for all their hard work and their commitment and just showing up. And I'd like to thank Never Forsaken for them giving me wings to actually be brave enough to get on stage. I love all of you guys, but most of all, I'd like to thank God for sending his son to die for me, for a sinner like me. So I'd like to leave you all with a statement that a very wise person told me. Let's make Jesus famous. Thank you guys so much.
What's that?
What's going on, Dave?
Jim, I don't know what's going on. Let me see here. It says we have a very special guest that he just told me that wants to help announce the next group of winners.
Ooh, that sounds exciting. I love special guests because you never know who's going to be.
Oh, yeah, I know who it is. He just told me in here. So put your hands together for the Chick-fil-A cow. Woo-hoo-hoo! Holy mackerel. Let's see here. The cow wants to know, can he submit a few nominees for next year's Kindred Awards? He says he has a video clip. Let's see. Looks like you got some competition on the horns. the leg count. What do you think, audience? Jim, should we add him to the ballot?
I don't know. This Cal's got some pretty good chops.
Got some pretty good shots. So let's see here. What do we got,
Oh, was
Cal?
that inappropriate?
He's
Sorry.
going to nominate here the nominees for the new group of the year. Let's see what we got. Oh, I think we're waiting for the video to switch.
Roll
It can
tape.
do it any second.
I'll be back here, have no fear, 'cause I'll be back someday.
Xylophone?
If I could take back the man I was, take back the things I've done, the life I lived, the lie I was. If I could take back. Caught me once again into your arms. I won't stand silent, shout your name. I lift my hands to you, unashamed.
And the winner is...
Faith Beyond Fear.
If I could take back the man I was, take back the things I've done, the life I lived, the lie I was. If I could take back
I'm so conflicted.
the choices I made, take back the love I shamed, the family I lived.
To all our fans and family and friends, you guys are all pretty much family. We're super stoked and blessed to be able to win this and actually be able to play that song for you guys later. So thank you guys so much. God bless.